Yep, it's 37 degrees this morning, and the colors are vibrant. Good day to go do some bottle digging. It's starting to get a little cold. It's a perfect time to go check it out. See you soon. To the bottle dump we go. Nice little river there. All along the bank. They've dumped for years and years and years. They've specifically, they do like dumping near water or in water. They used to think that it would just wash down the river, but little did they know most of it just stayed where it was at and sunk to the bottom. But good for me that happened. So here I am, trying to do some videos of my own. Sorry for all the ums, but I'm gonna get to some digging, what I do best. As you can see, I start just digging some test holes randomly. This is really one of the most important tools you could have. You know, I cut them down so they fit in my backpack, but it's just a potato rake cut down, and I also carry a handheld one. This is a better picture of just start digging test holes, pulling up random pieces of glass. It's always newer on top. Just feeling my way around and getting more familiar with this place. Usually you don't get the plates that big out of there. That's a big piece, a nice plate. Yeah, still digging test holes. Haven't found too much so far. License plate, maybe a Noxema jar, but nothing to write home about yet. We'll keep looking. And sorry for the lack of dig shots. I've been digging everywhere trying to find stuff, and then, you know, odds and ends and stuff, mostly metal stuff. That's kind of cool. Here's one thing I dug that's pretty cool. Check that out. That's the smallest bottle. It's light honey amber. It says Japan on the bottom of it. It must be some kind of a toy bottle, but it is glass, and it's got like a blob top on it. That's pretty cool. As you can see in the hole, I don't know how well you can see, there is a crock there. It's probably broken like everything else has been, but you just got to take a bite out of everything, everywhere, and there's just so much dump. It's hard to do. It takes some time. It takes a toll on your body, that's for sure. Sorry for the camera movement. I did dig several broken J-No Wyeth. I finally did get a whole one. It's not like a real expensive bottle, but nice. I've dug them before, but they're nice to dig. 1880s, 90s. Canning jars all over the place. I did finally get another marble, which I love, and a spoon. I know you can't see down there, but there's several horseshoes I've dug up. But I'll keep digging for a while. I'm starting to bleed a little bit. The gloves are just getting so saturated, but later we'll talk at you soon. Sorry, back again. I forgot to show you this mirror. It's glass. It's probably from the 40s or 50s. Not anything real special, but not something I find every day, so it's kind of special to me to find it. You know, different jars and stuff, broken stuff. What else? You just wouldn't believe how many rocks, car parts, and everything that I have to move. The first spot I started, I was starting to move rocks. Like you wouldn't, I mean, this whole ledge, they dump rocks like on top of the dump and in between. They're mostly field rocks from the farm, but it's hard work. My bag's starting to get a little bit full. I'm getting tired, but the little glimpse of old stuff here and there is keeping me going. Got a few things popped out real quick. I apologize for any less live footage, but I got this 1880s First McNess. Again, not super rare, but sure nice to dig older stuff today. This is probably the best thing, or the most valuable thing I've dug today. Whitehall's patent lid to a nice atmospheric Whitehall's fruit jar. Those are pretty sought after and command a few bucks. So that was nice to see. I've never dug one before. That was cool. And in the hole, it's broken, but look at that color. I think it's just a cup. Look at that color. Just pull it out for you real quick. Yeah, I know I don't have gloves, but I can't do the camera on it. Yeah, see this cup. Unfortunately, it's broken. That'd be smoking color for a cup. Okay, guys, I got something in the hole here. It just kind of fell out. Looks embossed. California fig syrup, very common, but still better than food jars. Back again, guys. Look what just popped out of the hole. Check that baby out. I've never seen a marble like that. These are nice. You can see there's still stuff coming out. Kind of gradually moving up the bank. Started at the bottom. Like I said, this is probably my 6th hole. I did get another one of those miniature bottles, you know, like an old style. I also got this nice Fitch jar. It's got the weird top. That's why I'm taking it, because of this top. It's Fitch, and I believe it's a hair. Usually it's like a hair comb, like a barbershop would have it, dip the comb in. Or it's some kind of hair gel, but it's green, which is the right color, and that top is kind of weird, so I like weird stuff. Talk to you later. Hey guys, check out this marble. It's clear with pink. This is a diamond fruit jar. Don't see them every day. I mean, I always find those lids, but not the whole thing. And check this out. This just popped out of the hole. Looks like we're getting back, touching into the 1880s again. Ponds, extracts. I mean, it's common, but like I said, I like stuff that's 150 years old or close to it. Again, I'm working in here, and there's the damage from this one hole, and there's several. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. I haven't mastered this yet, but let's see here. Looks like there's a bottle right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. You probably can't. You can barely see it. Yeah. Plain screw top. Nothing special. What's this thing here? Broken milk. Lots of broken. Oh no, that's not a milk. It's a cup. And I have found some. Looks like a. Can you see that in there? Looks like a knife sticking out. There's stuff that's newer in here. There's older stuff mixed in. I mean, I know people have dug this before, but I've got to go through it all to find what they missed or where they didn't dig. The videos will get better as I get better at it. Somebody that was helping me with them didn't. Turns out they didn't really want to help me, so got to do it myself anyways. You want to do it right. Later. Hey guys, I just pulled this out. It's the second stove cover for the day. This one looks mint. I don't look forward to carrying this, but this is a good score. People love these. Clean them up, sand them down, paint them, hang them up in their man caves. Awesome, awesome day. Also, earlier I found this. The doorknobs unfortunately are cracked, but it's got the whole locking mechanism on it still. You don't see that every day. Later. Man guys, I'm digging my heart out. I'm starting to hit the stuff now. I don't know how I'm going to carry this stuff to the truck. I better start making trips. Hubcap. Atlas Mason patent with the lid. Dr. True's. And another Wyeth. So we're still dancing with the 1880s a little in 1920s. Later. Hey guys, time to clean up the finds from the bottle dump. Best time to do that is when the wife is away for the evening. There's no complications then, and everything gets cleaned really nice. I got bottles everywhere. Believe it or not, I had all of these in my backpack the other day, carrying them up the bank. License plates and stuff. But we'll get them cleaning and I'll get back to you. Okay guys, I forgot to mention that I use quite a few minis I can get a hold of, different types of bottle brushes. I have small ones in the cupboard for the tiny bottles, and I'm going to be using this one for this guy. I've already got it just soaking a little bit. Now the bottles that I found here hopefully will just clean up with soap and water. There's a couple of dumps that I have that's not going to cut it. There'll be rust and everything else. For that case, I use either CLR for rust, or I might soak them in ammonia. Let me bring you over to ammonia, dollar store, $1 a piece. Each one of those, one of those in a bucket. Just soak them. I soak them for as long as possible. If I can do it for a week or two, boy, they just come out and just rinse them off. They're almost clean enough. One of the other things I use are toothbrushes, etc. Okay, we'll get back to you. Hey, Montshire Digger here. Time for the roundup, the cleanup from the bottle dig. These are just some random bottles I have in my cabinet, medicines with labels, etc. Lots of different things. But on to the stuff. You got the 2 blown John Wyeths. Common, but nice to dig, 1880s. Dug several broken ones to get these 2 whole ones. I know there's more in there. While we have that up, we have the Atlas Mason jar, which is one of my favorites. Some blue milk, is milk of magnesia with the content still. There's a no-name milk of magnesia. Perfumes, they're not Avon, so kind of happy with these because they're usually broken and they have all the atomizer stuff on them. Some killer marbles, red, white, and blue, and this green one here, it's very cool. See right through it. It's a little bit rough on that one, but there's a couple others there that are really nice. 6 for the day. These little tiny made in Japan bottles, which I thought were really cool. They're remade to be like old whiskey bottles. Those 2 right there. The big Noxzema jar I just used for storage. I dug that. Of course, you got your spoon. I got this whole door handle frame, both sides. 1928 Vermont plate, which is cool. Okay, Dr. True's 1880s Pond's extract. Beautiful shape. It's a little bit sick, but it just did a quick cleanup on these. This is a diamond fruit jar. I've never really dug one whole before. Improved with the lid. A couple wine bottles. Amber and that. I mean, those aren't really anything in their 30s, 40s, but they have the nice wine, the grape designs on them. Here's a California fig syrup. Machine made. Dr. Miles Medical. Machine made, beautiful. First McNess, real nice aqua, beautiful shape. Machine made, but still, I'm a medicine guy, so I don't mind that. 3-piece mold. Looks like a gin bottle or a whiskey with 3-piece mold, 1880s. This nice little car here. You always find some toys in a dump, but cleaned it up a little bit. This will be just a wall hanger or a shelf piece for conversations. Glass handheld mirror. Some tops. This radio insulator. radio insulator arrestor. It's kind of cool. A little steampunk for you. And this top right here is 1860s, 1870s. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's green. And it's got all kinds of whittle marks around it. I had to take that with me. That would have been a beautiful bottle. But in any case, that's the wrap up. There's also some stove. I also have some big stove doors and hubcap, a nice hubcap from the 20s or 30s that I'm still cleaning. But there you go. 7 hours digging. Bye. Sorry guys, I forgot one of the most important things I dug. This is a fruit jar lid. Whitehall's patent. I really like that. That's pretty cool. I never dug one like that. And this is like an Imperial Canadian type lid. So there you go. Signing off.